Good evening, guys. Today we'll be starting Scrub League once again. We are back from the Borderline Scrub League from last stream. We didn't stream over the 2 weeks because I was away in Germany for the European Championships, and one of the boys in our locals actually got to top 4 with Finley, so he did really well there. And very busy shop right now. So we just did the roll for round 1, and we see people starting the game. And game 1 we got Ray against Scott. Ray's trying out the new Cubic deck from the movie pack, and Scott's playing his experimental Gusto Zolkin build. So let's go start round 1 then in Scott League. Yeah, you can start now.
No, he's doing a quick deck change.
Hurry up.
He's one about Dark his entire time.
Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. Was it this 30-minute delay because I was a bit late in the shop. And also there was a so also we had set up the stream, and people had stuff on the table and stuff, so we had to clear it, so we couldn't do it very quickly. But anyway, we got an 8-man Scrub League starting today, and we got a couple of people leaving as well because they're about to go for a journey, as they are going to be playing Pokemon Go. If you're not finished, you don't know, Pokemon Go got released recently in Europe. I think it was last week it got released officially, and people are really hyped about that game. Are you right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Alright. You are playing Angus.
Oh, I'm playing Angus?
Yes. How's your week been, guys? Yes, Cubics are playing. Ray's playing Cubics. He's like sort of stacking his deck right now. I don't know what he's doing. He's got cards missing. I think he's borrowing a couple of cards. He's trying out Dark World dealings and a bunch of other stuff with his deck. It works with what? And Scott's using Zolkin Gusto. If you don't know what I don't know what his deck does actually. I know it's someone's Ultimate Zolkin, and it uses uses Quick Draw Synchron to make Ultimate Zolkin with 2 level 5s, because the Quick Draw is level 5 tune-up. You're playing AJ. And Sam. I think you're playing Todd. Yeah, you're playing Todd. Yeah, it's alright. Just watch out for the corner because there's a couple of stuff to say. Oh, no, that's a great week. Alright. I've had a really slow week as well. We got back from Germany on Monday night, and it was really tiring on. Oh, okay, we're starting the game now. Got back on the Monday and instantly went to bed, unpacked and stuff. So managed to hold a Scrub League on the Thursday yesterday as well. It was a great Scrub League because it was the movie pack Scrub League basically, because the movie pack decks debuted, and we had a couple of people entering with the movie pack decks. Right, so okay. So Scott plays Brilliant Fusion in this deck. I'm guessing it's for a level 5, and he gets 2 normal summon, and he dumps the Gem Knight Lazuli to dump the name. The name is Dark Witch. Oh, I know the name. Oh, it's from the Game Boy games. That card, the normal level 4 Light Fairy. Alright, so starts off with summoning a Gusto Gordo, which is level 3 tuner that floats, so you can synchro if you want to. And don't forget that Seraphonite, that glare, sorry about the glare on the screen, that glare in the middle of the screen is a Seraphonite, which lets him get another normal summon, in which case he just did that, so 7. How'd you find the movie packs, guys? Did you get the movie packs? Because it's a good box, as in you get a lot of fair ratios, fair pulls, because everything's ultra rare pretty much. So pretty much every card has the same chance of getting pulled. Lewis, you are playing Angus.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it alright if you don't play on the table with FNM? Later on, you can play now. Yeah, but this one is fine. But I think round 3 maybe. You're playing FNM? Are you serious? Alright. I'm not. I don't know if there's. I didn't know if there's any Russians in Berlin. I didn't see any, or there wasn't that many in the top cut. So a couple of Russians might have turned up, but I just didn't see or noticed. But in the top cut, there was no Russians that was pointing out. There was Swiss, German, Italian, French, UK.
One guy who's right here in West.
Yeah, there's no UK. There was UK, sorry, and there's a bunch of other ones. I don't know what. Okay, raised Dark World dealings, and he drew the spell card, and discarded the spell card. Sorry, and that lets him rotor into any cubic monsters, and he reveals 3 cubic cards to special summon this level 10. I think it's level 10 cubic monster, which is the one of the main cubic cards. Apologies because some of the effects of the cubics, I don't know what they do, but I know briefly some of them, like this one, level 10. It burns for 3k at the end phase, both burns at the same time, so it could cause a lot of draws. And it's also inherent sub-specimen, similar to Alternative Dragon and BLS and stuff, so you just summon it, and you just reveal what the summoning condition is, or you just do whatever it does. So yesterday, Ray played this deck as well. Yesterday, Ray played this deck, and it was a very inconsistent deck, but today someone's helped him out, and he improved the consistency of it a little bit. Hey. Oh, I'm a bit busy right now, but you're going soon? I can just do it another day, man, it's alright. I don't really need it that much. But thanks anyway. So what's this guy do? This level 10 guy.
I'm honest? Bitch, you guessed it.
Unaffected by other monsters, activate effects.
For the Euros, I used a Blue Ice deck. That's before the alternative was out. And I went X4 and then dropped. Scott, you can see on the right. He was using Phantom Knight Ghost Tricks. And he didn't really like the deck, so he couldn't change the deck in the last minute. The judge didn't let him, so he couldn't do that. Lewis, he was also there. And he used Monarchs. He did really well until about round 8 or so. I think that's when he dropped. Was it round 7 or 8? It was like a late on the day. He dropped, and then it was.
Round 6 was I have no idea what they do.
So when you destroy a sticky monster, I can banish this to special.
Okay, so.
You qualify.
And we got, well, of course, we got Finn. He came. He was He was in top 4. He was playing Pendulums. We had Joe who was also playing the same deck, but he didn't do as well as Finn. So he did alright. Those are the 5 who are from our locals mainly. We got a couple of more people who comes to the locals, who comes once in a while. Those are the main guys who comes in. Alright, so someone's like pulling the mat out of the mat, under the mat. So
I'm holding it flat.
that was perfect, mate. So I don't know what's going on now. I think they're repairing the board state.
No. Yeah, it's you can this, and I changed it.
So you can summon any cubics from your deck using the trap card. It's a trap card as well, so you can use it on the opponent's turn. And,
it has to be level 4 or lower.
Yep, so he specs a level 4 lower cubic from the deck, ignoring summoning conditions, which is quite important because all the cubics, most of the cubics can't be normal special summon. That's the main problem with cubics because they kind of break sometimes because you can't normal spec any of them. But if you get 1 cubic on board, you're fine. Has anyone taken damage yet?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it's because of the ban guy. You both took 3k. Sorry, so turn 1, I wasn't paying attention there. They both took a bit of damage because of the cubic level 10. I forgot the name of it. And so they both took 3k, and I think Scott took an additional 600 as well. So
That's an issue.
Reki's pretty big there. He just killed your 3k guy. Summons is level 2. It's level 2 or level 3? The level 3. And he kills it to spec 1 from hand, which is the effect of it.
And this is 800.
Well, so he burns you for 800 and then you gain some damage, some attack. Okay.
I don't even think they play MSD.
How much is it on?
800.
That's tiny.
It burns for 800, then I take it.
So you took 16. You're down to 2-8, mate. Oh my god. Oh, top decks are top, and Of course, he plays.
Go!
Yeah, Scott.
Has he got any effect with it? No, he's not had the German.
I think Scott's gonna do well today because he's playing all these busted engines in his deck. So he splashed in Brilliant Fusion engine and the Terra Top engine.
Gusto, Brilliant, Zolkin.
Basically two busted engines that Monarchs play. They could play, and I mean, Brilliant Fusion is a good engine though, to be honest. Well, it's not Gemini, it's Brilliant Fusion. To be fair, Seraphinite should be banned. So I can play Gemini without people playing Gemini in their decks. So here's Scott watching out for race trap cards in this grave because a lot of his cards react in the grave. At least you got a monster board like on board this game, unlike yesterday where you would just pass every turn. So he goes for the red-eyed dice and increases Terra Top to 4. Now keep in mind, Scott's now stopped to win monsters this turn because he used Tactenberg's tribute effect. But not a problem for him because he plays Speedboards in his extra, which is also a win. I mean, they're all win because they're Speedboards. And Chanbara, he takes 14 as well as 2 4. That's a lot of damage against Ray. That Chanbara is pretty strong. And Henged as well is at 2-4. And every time it attacks, he just gains the attack. So that's quite good actually. The Summon Monk, which in the Dark World dealings to summon a monster from the deck. Level 4 or lower. It's quite a cool tech he's using here, Ray. He's using Elemental Hero Prisma to dump cards from his deck. But he's actually not, he's just going to go straight into a rank 4 here. Oh, Chambara works well if you attack into that. Oh, there we go. Utopia Lightning, which stops his monster from activating effects. You don't gain the attack, don't you? Because yeah. So Utopia Lightning, which is illegal in Europe, it's legal in Scrub League though. So that's a lot of damage actually. Plus Scott done 200, which is pretty strong. He plays Eco so he can get a Prisma probably. Yep, he grabs the Prisma once again. His attacks. So wow, actually that's quite impressive with Foray with his cubic deck. Managed to win game 1 here from Scott's deck.
Why did he summon this? That's so There's just a reason I thought, oh, you throw out the high levels and I thought, oh shit, it's an effective fight anyway. What the fuck, why?
There's 1-0.
I should have made Spark. What is it? What? What's the time when you're monster? Unaffected. What's the time comes?
Like, Utopia Lightning is quite good against Gusto as well. Because Utopia Lightning negates monsters that battles it by before the end of the damage step. So basically Armades. And a 5k boost as well is quite deadly sometimes. You can just snatch games. And of course not available in Europe, but we allow it in Scrub League. Everybody's got the card here, but we can't play it in Europe TCG. Hopefully we get it soon. And it'll be great if we do. So we can actually play it in proper tournaments. It's very good against Cosmo, that card. A bunch of other decks. And just do it against for rank 4s, it's just good support. So Ray starts with his second one. Instead of summoning any monsters. And Scott opens one of the most broken card in the game right now, which is Terra Top. And Tactenberg. I'm not sure if anyone's playing Falground today. I don't think anyone is. No one's playing Falground today, isn't there? No. Matt's not here, as well as Nathan. Yeah, the 2 guys who play is not in today. Someone played it yesterday though, in Scrub League. Warning. Stops the. What did he make though with the rank 4? Rank 3. Totenberg, right. we go. Dartwell dealings for Ray, which is quite good in this deck because it lets him pitch these spell cards. Oh, the Gusto Griffin though, triggered. The Dartwell dealings helping out Scott here because if you see at the top of the screen, there's a Gusto Griffin discarded, meaning that you can summon any Gusto from your deck. So, but this one's per turn.
It's
So.
nice stack is Dartwell dealing.
I know, right? So another Dartwell dealings for 8. See why he pitches it. Pitches a cubic monster. But it just passes it. Can't really do anything. Yeah. Right, so Scott's gonna pass his next 2 draw phases with the Reckless Breed here, but I think he might be starting to OTK now. And he drops the Brilliant Fusion. Similar to last game, dumps the names Dark Witch as well as Lazuli, which means Lazuli will give back a vanilla monster from the grave to Shaddoll. Someone was playing Shaddoll yesterday. I think someone is any Danny, are you playing Shaddolls? Yeah, someone's playing Shaddoll's Dark Magician Girls.
Not Dark Magician Girl. I don't play Dark Magician Girl.
It's Dark Magician Girl, man. Do you not even play Dark Magician Girl?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Flavor Magician Girl. Yeah.
Okay.
I say fruit, but then randomly chocolate.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, yo, they're all fruit, yeah, but there's chocolate. Right, so Scott Synchros for level 8, which is, if you want to see that, that's a starter Spark Dragon, a level 8 monster that protects destruction once per turn of a card. New archetype, you mean like which set though? Next month there's ABCs. I'm looking forward to that. It's really busted.
Konami made an announcement. They gave it San Diego Comic Con to release the August 21st. And they just
Oh, so you can't get it until next month. So it's not in Worlds. Shit. Right, I'm still hyped for him though. So someone just said apparently the release date of ABCs is in next week, so I'm wrong. So that attack of that thing 0 now because of the trap card. But still takes 2/5 here. Yeah, I'm looking forward for ABCs, but apparently they're out next week, next month, but they're not out next month. Someone just told me that. I'm not sure if. Apparently, when Konami showed the press release and stuff, when they had the pictures with the leak, if you saw that. Oh. Did you just pass and then ended, and then you got wrecked? Right, so there we go, round 1. Already finished actually, it's very quick. 1-1 between Scott's Zolkin Gusto and Kubik. I don't even think it's a Zolkin deck. It didn't even make an Ultimate Zolkin there.
It is. If you see quick draw.
He seems very inconsistent making it. So that's one quick. Yeah, he doesn't even like. He just goes Speedroid, Terratop, Brilliant Fusion in both games. He just used busted cards to win games, doesn't he?
See, like that is a long damage. This card, Spectre Griffin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good combo, but can you search Griffin? Mate, you can't search it. Yeah. Alright, so that's round 1. I don't know if we're going to do another on the stream. Because the other games just started. This game started the earliest because everyone was like settling down and stuff, so. Alright. Here we go, round 1 of Scrub League. That was quite a interesting game. Ray did really well there with his Cubic deck. Sorry about that. Yeah, the camera's a bit high. Cubic's very inconsistent deck, but game 1 he managed to take a game there, burning for 3k as well as beating Scott down very quickly with the Cubic monsters. And I think the main key about the game 1 is because he managed to dump the spell card and let him rotate into a Cubic monster, letting him drop the 3k guy, and as well as you beat him down when as you bind him for 3k. And if you have a monster on board with Cubics, you can just keep on going, I guess. And Scott, game 2, yeah, he just used strong cards like Brilliant Fusion and stuff. And Synchros with the Gusto monsters. I don't think he even used the Gusto effects or anything. He just used it to Synchro and stuff to beat Ray down. So maybe he'll change his strategy later on. So he can maybe get a Gusto OTK, which is more classical with Spreeds next game when he plays. So I don't know what if we can put one up on the stream soon. So maybe give us about 5 minutes to settle that. We might be playing a friendly instead because we just started the other games. So Yeah, I can switch one of the decks if you want. Like, oh, you finished your game already? Okay, so 1-1 between. What's AJ playing? Red Eyes. So 1-1 between Red Eyes and Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl. Magician Girl. What's it? Shaddoll. So yeah, we'll be back in about a couple of minutes then.